Alrighty, howdy y'all. Hope y'all having a fantastic day. Today we got pull, and hopefully not gonna be consuming plastic parts of my pre-workout today. I think I'm fine. I might have honestly just seen, oh no, that's the little like packet that they put in them. I can't believe, like, honestly, maybe it was just a hard piece of pre, but like I said, I thought I like bit down on it to see whether or not it was. But I mean, I haven't had any issues yet. It right now is about to mark pretty much 24 hours since it happened. But like I said, no issues yet, so I'm not too worried about it. I think it'll kind of pass on its own. But I was definitely a little worried about it when it happened, I cannot lie. I'm kind of like a big person about my overall sort of, I don't know what you want to call it, longevity health. And the fact that, like, I don't even know if that's a good way to explain it. Like, for instance, I really don't like having artificial things. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, like, you know, bad hips or knees or whatever, they tend to run in a lot of families and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure my family has, like, bad knees. And I wouldn't be surprised if I had to get, like, you know, some surgery eventually when I'm older for it, or like just some replacements or something. Like my grandma, she's gotten like surgeries like that where she's gotten metal stuff put into her body. And I don't like that. Like that, I don't like artificial things. Like and I'm not nasty, I promise. I've gotten cavities before, and it's stupid because I like do everything that you're supposed to for oral hygiene, and I still just got cavities. According to my dentist, some people are just a lot more prone to cavities depending on like the thickness of their enamel and whatever, which is, you know, what protects your teeth and so on. But I think I've gotten 3 cavities filled, and I hated the like idea that I was having to get like fake stuff put in my teeth. Like I didn't like that idea. I also just didn't like the process. That's why you should keep up with your oral hygiene, because that process sucked. The feeling of them, like, oh my God, it makes me like shiver. The feeling of them drilling the teeth or sanding the teeth down to put the filling in is terrible. I hate it. Oh my gosh. But thankfully, most of my dentist stuff has been good. I remember one time it was like when I had first gotten braces. Not first gotten braces, it's just when I had braces. I was in gym class and we were doing the pacer test. And I had gotten to an end right as the beep was coming. So I turned around, and someone who was just getting across the line, like, we ran into me. And we ran in, like, I ran into his shoulder and he ran into my face because I had like started running. Or I had like put my head down a little, you know, just kind of the running like stance, pose, whatever. And my cheek slammed straight into his shoulder, and my braces got stuck in the side of my cheek. And coincidentally enough, I had an orthodontist appointment that day. But for the rest of that like school day, I was stuck talking like this because I couldn't open my side of the mouth where the braces got lodged in my cheek. So when I went into the dentist, they had to numb it and you know, dislodge the braces from the flesh of my cheek. And so that was fun. It actually wasn't too bad pain-wise. Like, obviously if I had maybe tried to like open my mouth more, it probably would have, you know, tore good chunk of meat off the inside of my cheek, but I didn't do that. There was a bit of blood, but it wasn't anything too crazy. What else? Oh, when I got my wisdom teeth removed, so I got my wisdom teeth removed when I was really like young in terms of like when people normally get their wisdom teeth removed. I got mine removed when I was 15, all 4 of them. And I remember I was so determined to fight the anesthesia or whatever they used to keep you like down, keep you under. I'm gonna drink my pre. I always talk so much before actually drinking the pre. And I don't give it enough time to like kick in before my workouts. Cheers. No plastic. Ooh, no plastic this time. Anyways, I wanted so badly to fight the anesthesia. And I remember them being like, all right, we're gonna count down from 10. 10, just out, you know, like almost instantly. And then I remember waking up in like the recovery room before they brought me back down to, you know, leave. And I kept getting out of like the cot or the bed I was in. I'm like, I can go. I'm like, I'm good. And they're like, no, sit down. And after like the third time, they're like, all right, you need to stay there and lay down. Like they were getting a little frustrated, I think. I don't know. Again, I was under anesthesia. But then it came time when they wanted to, you know, they brought a wheelchair over and they're like, all right, we're bringing you down. And I'm like, no, I can walk. And they're like, no, sit in the wheelchair. You're going to be in the wheelchair. And so we got out and I was in the car and I had filmed the video on the car ride home for my friends. And I'm like, yeah, you know, like I don't even feel anything. Like I'm all good. It's not affecting me. I was so obsessed with the idea of the anesthesia not affecting me. That was like all I was talking about was the fact that it wasn't affecting me. And then on the way back, my mom actually had to pull over on the side of the road because I felt like I was gonna puke. Because obviously, you know, you can't like eat or drink before going there for the anesthesia and whatnot. So the only thing in my stomach was just a bunch of drugs, and I literally got out on the side of the road and was like hunched over because I felt like I was gonna vomit. But yeah. But that was just, those are some of my dental experiences. Other than that, pretty normal. I had braces for a little bit, kind of like how I was saying. Not for too long, honestly. I know some people have braces for a while. I only had mine for about, I don't know, two years, maybe 2.5. I only ever had them in high school, so, or not high school, in middle school. I never actually had them longer than middle school. So yeah, we're gonna get in there and start stretching. Hopefully the garage door's open today, but honestly, I don't know if it will be. But yeah, I was actually thinking before I hit record, I'm like, deadlifts? No, probably not. I'm not a huge deadlift guy, but I don't know. There's not much else to really do to varietize the back day here. You know, you got your pull downs, you got your cables, you know, all the normal stuff. So I'll think about it while I'm getting set up for stretching, and then maybe I'll have thought of something when we get there. Alrighty, I committed a cardinal sin. I forgot my headphones at home and they were plugged in, and I just don't got time to go get them back. I'm not gonna lie. I literally was thinking about it when I was on my break. I'm like, oh yeah, when I grab my gym stuff, I gotta grab my headphones. And the funniest thing is when I went to the bathroom, I'm like, wow, I actually remembered to grab everything I need to today. And nope. So we're gonna have a headphoneless workout. We'll see how that goes. I do have my like earbuds in my car, but my left one's dead and the right one's getting there. So we're honestly just gonna rock no headphones today and see how that goes. Which I honestly don't think is too bad. Obviously I would prefer my music, but you know, when I start my first set, when I'm recording them, I usually forget to turn the music on anyways, and I'm still able to push super hard. So I actually learned in one of my classes that music is kind of like a stimulant, you know? I mean, can help the release of like, God, I'm gonna sound stupid saying it, but it's like adrenaline almost. Like it's kind of like a supplement, you know, pre-workout and such. It can actually help your performance because of like the effects it has on you biologically and whatnot. So it does kind of suck that I don't have it, but you don't need, just like you don't need pre to have a good workout, you don't need music to have a good workout. It's just nice to have. So, and no, I've not decided what I'm gonna start with yet, but we're gonna finish up stretching. I want to stretch for quite a bit longer. Actually, I'm a little tight right now, so no music, no problem. We're still gonna hit a good workout, and yeah, I'll see y'all when I've decided what I want to start on. Alrighty, first workout with no music. We're gonna rock 180 on the cable lat pull downs, and I know this isn't different from what I normally do, but I think we're actually gonna do 2 sets. So instead of doing abs today, since I want to do it during my leg days, we're gonna do 2 sets of pull-ups to end off like the back workout. So we'll rock that for the end of the back workout, but we're still gonna start with some lat pull downs, and I think we'll do some cable single arm lat pull downs today instead of the machine, just because, you know, I think I'll mix up the machine and the regular like single hand cable lat pull downs. But yeah, and then I also kind of want to maybe look into, I might do some spider curls today, but I don't know. I feel like those haven't been like I remember when those first blew up, spider curls were like huge. I kept seeing them everywhere. Like everyone's like, oh, do these to do whatever. And then I've seen like African curls on TikTok. I haven't actually seen the like people doing them. I've just seen people talk about them. I don't know if that's actually legit or if it's a joke, but we're gonna rock 180 on this for the first set. See how it goes. Hopefully go up or at least just improve, because that's all we can hope to do with no music. Okay. All right. 180 for 8, not too bad. We're gonna rock it again for the next set. Hopefully get 8 again, because I think when I had started with lat pull downs before, I did 180 for the first set, and then I did it for the second set. But for the second set, I only got 6. So hopefully we can get at least 7, but we'll see. After this, we'll move on to whatever I decide the first bicep workout to be. Ready? I know the last times I did. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Fucking idiot. I grabbed a 45 and a 40. All right, I know the last time I did these, I said I was doing 35 because I wanted to make sure I was doing them right. But I got 2 sets of 35 for 9, so I definitely think I could do 40. So we're gonna do 40 for a set, see how that goes, and move on. Okay. I just wanted to put those back in case someone else was using them, but that was pretty good. Got 8. I think we'll try again with that weight. Yeah, those are pretty good. I haven't done them in a bit, so I wanted to do them because I know I've been doing the easy bar a lot. So I think next, for biceps at least, we'll do the preacher curl machine. And then for back, we're gonna do some single arm pull downs. But the last back workout's gonna be those 2 sets of pull-ups, which honestly, I don't know how they're gonna go with having worked every other muscle group so much. So we'll just kind of ride with it, see how it goes, finish these up and move on. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that the stereo's on now, so I gotta talk more into the mic. I'll probably just cut out that first part. But what I was saying was, I saw someone do this where being on this like cable machine, you can use the pad to stabilize yourself just by like pushing on it with your other arm. And then this weight stack is actually like a true to its weight, because like the middle ones on this like cable machine are like half the weight. So 90 is actually 45 pounds, but I've got 80 on here and it's actually 80 pounds. So we got the wrist wraps for it, and then so we're gonna rock this, see how it goes, and then we'll move on. And damn, it is hot in here. It's another hot ass day out. It's like 84 degrees in here and super fucking humid. So yeah, we're gonna rock cardio at the internship gym again because it is a lot cooler there. So, but we're gonna get going on this. My headphones are actually gonna be arriving soon because my buddy's bringing them since he gets here a little later than me. So I'll be having the headphones here soon, but let's get started with this workout. Oh my God. I was actually like gonna push to try and get 9, but damn, I couldn't even get that to start moving. I think I'm letting my arm, at least the right one, go a little too high. Like obviously I want full range of motion, but I don't want it to like be going so high to where it feels like it's getting pulled out of the socket, which it kind of felt like it was, because at the top it was really going into my shoulder. I felt like it did good on the left arm, just not quite the right. So we're gonna rock 80 again. Just make sure I got 80 on there. Rock that again, see how it goes, and move on to some preacher curls. Alrighty. We're doing some preacher curls. I only got, what do I got on there? 70 pounds. I don't know. I've always been, not necessarily weak at preacher curls. Honestly, I could probably raise this up one. But like, I've never been like too great at them compared to maybe other bicep exercises. Or maybe 70 is good. I don't really know. But we're going to rock 70 on this. And then we've got, what do we got? We got pull-ups next. I don't know how those are going to go after all these workouts, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see. But I forgot that I usually do T-bar row for this back day. So I think next time we do lats, so next Wednesday, I'm going to do some T-bar rows, some close grip T-bar rows. And then, yeah, I got the headphones, as you can see. Headphones have been dropped off by my DoorDash driver. And then, yeah, we're going to hit this, see how it goes. Nice and moist right now, lubricated, you know, got the joints all lubricated, the hinges. But, alrighty, let's just get going. Cool. Okay, honestly, damn, I got almost 10, was it? At least I think that was almost 10. Maybe we'll go up to 80. We'll go up to 80. I can't guarantee I'll get 8, but we're definitely going to try. Honestly, I got more than I thought I would, so I'm happy about that. Damn, I am drenched right now, so. Whew, we're going to finish this up, move on to some pull-ups for the first time, I think, on this channel that I've actually, at least in more recent times that I've done pull-ups. Alrighty, I hope I'm even in frame. We'll see, but we're gonna do some pull-ups, and it's been a while since I've done pull-ups as like a legitimate workout, you know? Like, it's been a hot minute. And I was looking at my Aero fitness app to track my workouts. Use it if you're not. It's really great for tracking workouts. Not sponsored, but it's great to see that I only got 5 the last time I did these. I did 2 sets, and I got 5 for each set. So the goal is to beat that, because, you know, always improving kind of based off what I got on the Aero Fitness app. And obviously everything varies depending on like, oh, if it was my first workout, second, third, last, first, whatever. So, you know, if pull-ups were my first workout, then I would hopefully definitely get more than 5. But, you know, since I've done all these workouts before, same with like preacher curls, I saw that I did like 90 for my first set the last time, and like even my second set, but they were my second arm workout, 4th workout total. So if it was my second workout last time, that's understandable. So regardless, we're still going to try and get more than 5 reps, because I definitely think I can do that. But we'll see how tired the back is, and we'll just kind of rock it and see how it goes. Whew. Make sure my headphones don't fall when I jump up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That grip is not comfortable. That is a very rough grip. I think next time I'll actually have to wrap my thumb around it because I had my thumb over for more back focus, but that grip is not nice. So we'll do hands around next time, but 7's good. I'm happy with 7, especially not being my first workout. Hopefully get 7 again, if not more, hopefully not less. Then we'll rock some, I think we're gonna do some reverse cable curls instead of easy bar curls, and then pose. Alrighty, last workout, we got some cable reverse curls, and there used to be an easy bar of this, somewhere, like to do the reverse curls. That's what I did last time, and I can't find it. So we're gonna use a straight bar for the reverse curls instead. I got 95 on there, and I was just kind of testing it. I'm pretty sure I only did like 85 last time, or 90 maybe. I think we're gonna rock 95 and see how that goes. So it just kind of sucks that it's not the easy bar. The easy bar really helps with like the angle of my hands, and then it also just is more comfortable on my shoulders, or not shoulders, elbows. But regardless, we're gonna rock it. We're gonna hit it hard, and just kind of see how it goes. And I also got the camera in 0.6, if you couldn't tell. Okay. I gotta do better at looking at Arrow to see, like pulling it up before I start my workout, because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't pull up Arrow to actually see what I did last time. So hopefully it was 95, but we got 9 there, so we'll probably up it to 100. See how it goes next time, but I'm gonna check Arrow after this and see if this was actually what I was supposed to be doing, or even more. Hopefully not less. Alrighty. Whew, another moist day in the gym. It's supposed to cool down a little bit for the rest of the week, but still not too much. But we're gonna hit some good posing. I know this has been a little bit of a longer pull day because I've been yapping a bit more. But we'll just get through posing quick, just a good regular actual just posing. And then we'll head home. I'm not gonna be doing too much cooking or anything today because I'm like at my max for fat. And obviously I'll go below it a little bit once I do cardio, but I pretty much just need to have a protein milk and then like either some regular skim milk or fat-free cottage cheese, and I'll be at my goals for the day. So pretty good, pretty good. But let's go ahead and get started with this. I need a bit. Okay. Go, bro. I'll just suck. So I feel better about my body now. My body dysmorphia. Huh? You want this light on? No, I'm good. Thank you, though. I didn't even know that light existed, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, could you pick this machine up off my feet? Okay. I don't even know. Oh, I can do some. You probably like the trim. Alrighty. Pretty good. Ooh, I'm creeping. Pretty good posing. Hopefully the back's looking good. Definitely feeling like I'm losing weight. Looking a little bit better in the ab department. Not quite where I want to be yet, but we're getting there, you know. Like I said, I think my body kind of takes less from here compared to the surrounding areas first. So, you know, just got to keep working on it. I lowered my calorie. I used to be at only 1900 calories for my cup. Now I'm down to 180, yeah, 1800 because I wanted to cut a little faster. So, and we're still hitting the goals pretty well, pretty consistently. So we're gonna head over to the internship gym to do cardio because it's way too hot here, and then we're gonna head back home. Alrighty, we are back at the house. Good back day. I'm pretty happy with it. That pull-up bar sucked, I'm not gonna lie. It was really rough on the hands, so second set was all right. I'm still pretty happy with how many reps I got. But we're back home. It really sucks how late I get off of work tomorrow. It's gonna suck because I get to come home and, you know, it works doing a regular 9 to 5 because I can go to the gym, be back, you know, edit the video, and then I still get time to play games or do whatever I need to do with my buddies. But I'm not even gonna get back home till so much later now. And yeah, it just kind of sucks. So, but regardless, we're still gonna have a great leg day tomorrow. It is gonna suck in terms of heat though. Like, it's supposed to be like a few degrees cooler than it was today, but it's gonna be so hot for leg day tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. But let's go ahead and chug this. Good. I already had 2 cups of milk, so I'm well under the calories. I was at 118 grams of protein. 30 gets me 148 plus 9, 18. That puts me at 166, I believe, on the day, which is pretty much where I need to be. Maybe I'll have like a cup of cottage cheese to kind of compensate for the missing protein, you know, to get up to like 170-ish, 180. But overall, pretty good day. I have milk in the mustache now. I'm gonna work on DaVinci Pro today. I gotta work on that because I want to make that cleaning video in DaVinci Pro. I want that to be my first DaVinci. Sorry, excuse me. Well, excuse me for that, and excuse me for what I was saying. Not DaVinci Pro, DaVinci Resolve. But regardless, I'm gonna work on that. Yeah, pretty good day. I don't got much else for today. We just started a new Minecraft realm, so that's fun. Been working on that a little bit, but I've got so many games that I'm splitting between right now, like Siege, Apex, Dead by Daylight, Minecraft, Destiny 2, Mecha Chameleon. Like, I've got so many games to be playing. I haven't been able to focus on like just one, so there's a lot going on. And I do want, like I said, I do want to make gaming content at some point, whether it be like once a month or something, or maybe twice if I can, but we'll just have to see. So regardless, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one.